Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Railway Empire 2. We're here facing the new line I set up at the end of the last episode, Furniture Trans 1, using 3 locomotives, but 2 of them are actually waiting. And the purpose of it was to transport logs to Frankfurt, then the planks to Köln, and eventually everything to Eindhoven cargo station, where some other goods could be picked up before it heads back to Warrens for the final drop-off. We're going to follow this train. We're going to ride along on this track just like we did in the previous episode with the other one. And the reason for that is one thing: research. We have a way to go before we get the 200 or even the 300 points, considering we have 50 and 30 a month. So 6 months for the central shaft for building and 9 months for the Iron Duke. So I don't have to do anything with that yet. Reason number 2 is that I'm working at this, the takeovers. I need funding for that. I want the Kesseldruk GmbH being the one that I take over first, or at least have the 100% shares. After that, I'm going to look at General Donovan's General Steam. That's going to cost me 35 million in total. So we'll see. The intention I have is to keep this one alive, do a full merger with him, maybe reorganize some stuff, and this is the yellow part, reorganize some stuff, but start working from no, Berlin, most likely, going down to make a connection, or Woods, one of those, but trying to get a connection going here so I can actually set up Magdeburg, Kassel. I have to look exactly how and what, but trying to make a connection between my network and the yellow one. Then I'm also able to go south all the way into the Baltic area. Our Lady will most likely try to block me off, so I don't know if Trent, Milan, etc. are able to be picked. If it is possible and I am able to do this, I will certainly make connections into Spain too, but that's long-term planning. Short-term planning is getting the remaining 41%, which is going to cost me about 39 million. Now, you may wonder why spend 39 million on getting a company while it's 35 for another. This is going to become a temporary cash cow. Seeing the share price, he's probably running at a loss. He's more or less break even. She's still making a profit, not that much, but she is. So that's why he is going to be the first one. Meanwhile, like I said, we're going to ride along this part. It just left the station with the lumber for Frankfurt. So let's go. And we can enjoy another part of the scenery, another part of the landscape for a change. So now all of that is done and I explained everything. The next thing after I take over is, like I said, using one AI as a cash cow and do a complete merger with the other, which okay, I got 6,000 messages all of a sudden, which also means that I'm able to show the different ways to deal with a full ownership in shares of another, well, it's not another player, but of the AI competition. Because, like I said in previous episodes, there are 3 things I can do. One, after owning the 100% of this. One, do a full merger, which is having the choice, getting everything, absolutely everything, so including the buildings, the trains and the routes, everything. Then I have the option to do a full merger but destroy everything. The only thing I may keep is the region concessions. Everything else is sold off, and if there were debts and I actually able to make sure that debts are less as what I earn from the sales, I will get some money, or I still have to pay if sales aren't enough. So that's the second option. Just first option, sell off everything. The second option, to keep everything but reorganize it the way I want. And the third option is the one I intend to do with one of them, like being a cash cow. That means they can't do anything anymore, but every piece of, well, every penny they make will be transferred to me. So basically they get all the costs and I get the benefits. So, landscape, we have a little bit of yeah, what is it? I don't think this is actually Alps, what you see here. Would it be Eiffel? Yeah, maybe. Alsace, maybe? Eiffel, something like that. So yeah, it's the transferring area between the Alps and the Ardennes. Let me explain it. It's been a while since I did geography at school, so please don't bring out the tar, the feathers and the rail, if I'm mistaken. Those feathers don't suit me well. I don't look good. I don't look good in feathers, trust me. Anyway, looks like we're approaching Frankfurt now. I'm not sure if we're going to load planks. I hope we do. Because if we don't, I may have to pick another train. Hoping that one actually does. At least this one is transporting cloth. Let's check Frankfurt. 5 in. They are being produced. Just don't see how many we have. There's actually 8. Or this is a weekly production. That's also possible. No, it isn't. We also have another train picking up. Oh, that's the one heading back to Worms. Picking up planks. So we're heading off to Cologne after this. The one heading to Worms is somewhere ahead, but we will split off. So into what area it is. Let's see here. Yes. Let's find out how that area is called. Schwarzwald. Dutch we call it Vogezen. It's indeed as such Schwarzwald area. So it's off following the River Rhine for a while. $3.1 million. So the next stop I will buy a couple of shares again. Need at least 3.5, maybe even 4 million for 4%. After all, share prices go up the moment we start buying them. Let's see Frankfurt approaching. Yeah, there isn't much to say. I mean, I can describe about how green the grass is. But we are actually in July, so it's summertime. So the grass should be green or yellow, depending on the amount of rain you get. But there aren't really weather effects in this game other than having the winter, autumn, spring, summer views, no rain or whatever. So spring, see leaves coming up. Winter we have snow. Autumn, leaves are less. Spring we also have flowers, I think. And summer is this. Okay, unload it. Let's see. Do we have furniture production? Yes, we have. They demand 0.1. Nothing is brought in. 6.7 in stock, 1.2. And now we have planks being brought in. Good. But no furniture. So we won't be doing a furniture transportation. Not with this train anyway. So I probably need to transport even more planks to Cologne. So this one will probably run back empty. Really curious whether or not we're able to load up furniture on one of those two trains. Shitload of beer. Well, train load actually, but don't you dare to stop. Oh, it has to stop. So I need to do something about... Okay, I can do that. Adding those two. that, I will only um I will only be able to add 2 tracks. On the other hand, the entire north-south track is working a lot better. Planes aren't a problem. I also have 5 million, but once again I don't have furniture. What's going on with that furniture factory? Can't be that Cologne is using that much. It is. I think that's the whole problem. We've got such a high demand for planks in Cologne, only Cologne already, that this one barely works. Thing is, still have that one going.
Meine Güte, you should invest a little more in the maintenance of your trains.
Bitte? Russell Supply. Where the hell is that one going to? Off to grow the rest? But it's over here. Now I lost my wood train. That's the... Where's my log train? Ah, it wasn't even at Frankfurt. That explains. I want this to work. Well, at least my plank industry is working. But once again, only 3. That brings up the question, do I need that many planks? No, I don't. I guess I need that many logs in Frankfurt. I will probably need that many logs in Frankfurt that my whole plank industry isn't even working. Which will explain why the furniture industry isn't working either. Which in turn will also explain why we don't have anything in the warehouse yet. But adjusting that route so some of the trains actually take the dead end terminal platforms was a good idea. Certainly see an improvement in things going through here right now. Hang on. No, no, it's okay. Yeah. This isn't working, but like I said, there's another thing I want to do today. That one dropped a lot. 7 million. 10%. So 69%. If I'm able to get 10% each and every time, we only need 5 more buying moments and he's gone. So only 2. %, supply. 100% supply of furniture. Okay. So that works. At least this time it does. Saboteur? Did I hire a saboteur at some point? For what? She's losing money too. Well, let's see. Auxerre is growing, Caen is growing, rent is growing. Not Rennes, Rennes. Tours, La Rochelle are all shrinking. Auxerre is passengers only for me. Rockets. Looks like a rocket. I think I just got...
Sabotage was an outrage.
Yeah, says the one who keeps sabotaging me all the time. I think I just got an achievement. Can't check it. But I think I got an achievement. Now let's see, because there's still something wrong with the planks. I really need more logs over here. Although it looks like it's getting better. Furniture is 20% because of the... Let's see, because I think something may be the problem, which is the industry not being high enough. Because I do have the planks. Now I need to find train again. That's easy. Of the worms, number 2 of the worms, number 3 of Frankfurt, number 4 of the Eindhoven. I. Frankfurt. Still need to add a third industry because I need chemicals and the paper being done. Once again, 3. I can always set up another wood from the other sawmill. To bring in planks from Eindhoven to Cologne. No, I've already done that. I've already got that one going. Sawmill over here. Bingo. We have our first furniture. Now I'm curious. Warehouse. No furniture. So this one goes to the city itself. 4 furniture coming in. Hang on, 4? Ah. Four. That must be the other. This one most likely. Right? Yeah. I think that one just rolled it in. Let's see what this one does. Four furniture. Still not needed. But it is working, just took some time, but things are actually working now. I might as well start. Still think I need to boost that industry, but it's working now. It was just too low. I also still think I need to get that chemical and paper industry going, which means I'm going to use even more logs. You brought in still no furniture to the warehouse. If it keeps going like that, I will indeed order everything to be dropped off at Janssen train station, so it can be resupplied from there. Let's ride back this time. No, not yet. Not yet. First of all, we have 100 points in research. Second of all, we have 6 million. So that's 78. Now we can ride along. Points, so I need 207 months. 6 months is 180 is enough, so 7 months. No need to. I know where that money went. There's absolutely no need to do that.
Checked off.
Oh, I did? Hang on. Which one? Ah, the 7 million. The 5.7 million. Nice. I still have 8 years to do this. Now I'm starting to wonder if I'm actually able to do that. I wasn't counting on getting this done, but then I had to do this before December 1840, so with that in mind, yeah, very well done. I'm still curious if I'm able to stockpile furniture in Eindhoven at some point, or if I have to set the warehouse at another spot so that it's delivered from there. Good news out of all of this, for me anyway, is that so far I haven't seen any of the deadlocks. I think I had it once, and that was because I wasn't paying attention with the route and didn't have some things set up properly. But after that, I don't think I've had any deadlocks. Guess I'm getting more experience by building everything. Going slow, we're probably going up now. But at least we have done the routes in two directions. This wasn't exactly what I had in mind to do, but I guess you can't always you can't always get what you want, like the Rolling Stones were singing. It's just cloth. Okay. The more I think about it, the more I'm starting to think that setting up a warehouse at Janssen station would be a better idea. Because I can drop in the goods we have now. So the chemicals, the paper, the furniture, pottery, and I may actually put clothing in it as well. So far things are looking good. But there's something waiting. I don't know why. Is the train having a breakdown or is it moving very slow? It's moving very slow. Or it used to have a breakdown. Come on, just get there. Yeah, that's horn is still annoying. At least we're seeing the nice traffic now, because there's a salt train heading our direction too. Oh, that's also a good. I could actually drop off. Oh no, it isn't salt, it's passengers. And I can actually drop off salt in the warehouse too. So I should drop second tier goods in the warehouse. Maybe that makes some things easier to deal with. Which means planks, salt, everything needed from a certain number of people anyway. This one too. Go straight ahead most likely. This is split off some. That's some sugar. So that's once. This one is going to Wegner. It's a supply towards. Okay. Here for Kassel. System is slowly getting messed up. So I need to check other stuff as well. Because I'm also bringing beer for Frankfurt. Basically that means Kassel and Frankfurt don't get enough beer. Oh, look at this. New production. Chemical plants. Because now, although I need 95,000, I can actually flow of good chemicals Cologne. I can store it in Eindhoven. Eindhoven, Amsterdam need chemicals. And Eindhoven is having that chemical plant. Where is it? Needs coal 4.8. So I can set up a new route for the next episode. Albrecht. Keulen. Eindhoven. This doesn't make sense. Oh, it does. I know I need to do some things. This part works. I need to get a split done. From this point on. I was afraid of that. I was afraid of this too. This certainly is going to be an interesting train ride. Just hope I'm able to make it. Yep. Barely. Now it works. So the train is able to get. It's easy to show. Albrecht, Heulen, Baumgart, Eindhoven. Albrecht, Heulen, Eindhoven, Heulen, Albrecht. It works. The only thing I need to do is remove the items I don't need yet. Wait, I can put pottery and paper. That one on. Don't need it here. My question is, which platforms? Two trains? No, let's start by two trains. Hey, why aren't you picking up anything? Really weird. really weird. But it looks like that's working. .8, okay. That way, that works too nicely. But that way, my network is more and more looking like spaghetti. Bingo. Although, yeah, over time, some tracks are getting crowded, so I probably have to rework the ones in Cologne and Eindhoven. The problem with Eindhoven is I don't have any spare tracks left. And the same problem is slowly showing up in Cologne or Köln. I have another good train over there. So the planks should be going quite well. The logs should be going quite well for Cologne now. This explains why things didn't work first time. Has to do with the height. Hang on. That train was riding in front of us. Ah, no, it's okay. No, it isn't. Because this one comes from Mangold. So why did it? Never mind. Still got the big cars on it. to level 3 right away because I will need it. Just look. Well, I think in a way it looks pretty realistic that the cargo stations are actually larger than the passenger stations. Although for this passenger station I need to do something. Of course, I hadn't done that before. Now let's see what happens. I think I lost. Oh no, I haven't. I was afraid I lost the train, but I haven't. We have one in stock, okay. So that works. Goes to Eindhoven. Still nothing is getting. I'm going to destroy the warehouse. And I'm going to move it elsewhere. But I'm going to do that in offline mode. Because otherwise it will take too long, I think, in the game. So what I'm going to do first is see how much we can get from him for the 4 million we have. 7. We got 85%. Next week we're going to finish this guy. That's one thing. I need to check. This week is this region. Schleswig Holstein, Jutland, Zeeland, Funen, Mecklenburg Schwerin. So that really means beer in Hamburg, which is weird. Never mind. Like I said, I will move my warehouse here. Got room left. 129. Of course I can't afford it. After that, I will move all the goods we have set in the warehouse here. We move all those goods to that other station, hoping, it probably will, that it will deliver the goods there, store it and start moving them to other cities, because currently several of my cities are demanding those goods and I simply can't supply them with it. Another option, probably a better one, is this. So we'll see. For now, thanks for watching and I hope you've been enjoying it. I'll start off next episode with the whole transition to show what I've done, and we're going to follow a route for a small bit to see how the warehouses work. Next episode. For now, have a good week everybody and I'll hope to see you next week. Goodbye.